Hello, hello. Welcome to another ES Futures trading stream. This is a market update for today, Thursday, September 19th. It is 2:27 Eastern Time in the US. Today is the last day of the rollover period. The last day for practical purposes, the last day, September, is going to be traded. We still have one more day, but tomorrow it will end at night 9:29, 9:29 minutes and 59 seconds. All right. So there's a lot of crazy things. There is a lot of crazy things that can happen in days like today. And for me, this has been a really very unusual week. I would rather watch the market from the sidelines, if I am watching it at all. It is safer, for me at least, to, don't not be part of this. The odds that something goes wrong today are very high. None of the trading strategies have good odds of success on days like today. This is the market profile for today. We have really volatile day yesterday, and there could possibly be something here yesterday, very late in the afternoon. You have seen how many times this market was bought from this area, right? Which happened. We were talking about this area so many times. The only trade that I didn't do anything. Well, I guess I get some short somewhere in here because I thought that was the only thing, right? Was here when this period didn't take this period high, and that was just after. After the Chairman Powell press conference ended, it was here. You just got this crazy thing here about you having the low. Tremendous volatility. This is just rather watch these things from far away, and it didn't look to me like the auction to the downside has been completed. But there is one thing here, right? We have the context that what we have. What do we have? What's going on? All that stuff. With that in mind, we also have a 3-day range here. 1, 2, 3. I'm not counting this because I'm talking about yesterday, right? And the market first look above this 2-day balance and close it inside pretty much. Inside previous day, inside the balance, and FMC also takes about this range, higher range, and comes back inside. But notice what happened is it doesn't come close. Well, it comes close, but it doesn't take the opposite side of this, of the balance. It didn't come here. Right? It took this one, but this is the breakout. This is the breakout as well. I didn't like. I was monitoring this. This was my main reference. The distribution closed yesterday and the all-time high here, with zero intentions to do anything. Alright, and what I have today, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think this is good enough. This is not the excess, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lows here. Very questionable lows. Doesn't mean I'm going to be short. Remember that this is there's a lot of biases here, a lot of misconceptions that happens. For example, when in this case, when I say there's a weakness in the lower side, it doesn't mean I am going to short the market. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to understand what's going to happen. I am not trying to predict what will happen. That's not my intention. What the first thing I try to do is understand what's happening. Once you understand what is happening, then if I can do it, right? If I can do it, the next thing is I ask myself, do I want to be part of this? And I decided not to be part of this almost 3 weeks ago, right? It was for me. It was going to be quite the odds that there was something crazy happening were high. I might rather just watch from far. There might have been some. Today there was an opportunity, I believe, right? When the market opened, it didn't. It didn't care about the high. It took this high out for maybe one tick, and then it closed the gap. It closed the gap, but look at this. What do you have here? You still have single prints here. You have inventory that is super short from yesterday. Notice where it closed, way down here, yeah? Way down here. A little spike to the downside. You close it here. And when it opened with a gap in the upper side. Can you imagine what's going on now? Remember at the beginning of the stream, I said that I was talking to a friend in Discord. We were highlighting the fact that the action today, yesterday looked like it was an unfinished action. The action to the downside. Well, there were no closing. I didn't see shorts or for that matter, longs closing yesterday. And today the market opened way above the saddle. And now we have a shape. You have kind of like a short cover in here. Still, the mechanical way of trading remains. Now look at these lows here, look at these highs here, at these highs here. Now, inventory now is getting long again, and let me show you something here. First, look at this. Look at these big blocks here, 1,000 here. And all of these blocks are to the upside. Here, yesterday, if we were watching the stream, there was tremendous activity here. All them to the upside, while the market was going lower. All this at this level was going higher. We have another one here. But that's not what I want to show you. I want to show you this. This is something I haven't seen yesterday, right? And this can be profit taking on rebalancing, the market before the market continues to going higher, or it can be the point, an inflection point here. This thing didn't happen yesterday. We got nothing here, and that's highly unusual. That's highly unusual, and I come back again to the point. Today is the last day. We have 2 contracts. There's a lot of interest here, interest going on here. There are portfolios that are being rebalanced, hedges that are being, closed or whatever. And I can also say, here something. Today is the day when big boys, the big participants come to work, right? And we never know what's going to happen. It's very, very dangerous to try to do something today. Right? I learned that the hard way. I was told, I was told that is the case, but of course I know better, right? Of course I know better, and I can, I am the exception. And you know what? I am not. Right? I was not. Um, the market is a very patient, very patient teacher. He will teach you the same lesson over and over again until you learn. You learn the lesson. Um, let's see. I haven't seen. Oh, this is the short in the morning, the opening was really nice. When I see this kind of volume, the tremendous pressure to the downside here, right? And this is a rebalancing. Probably, probably all these shorts here. It, it, it is up to interpretation as well, right? The context has a lot to do with what you watch. Having this kind of activity, tremendous pressure to the downside. You can see these reds here. Tremendous pressure to the downside can mean one thing when the market, for example, is going lower, and another thing when the market is going higher. Right? You just imagine what's happening or what's happening here to all the shorts that are here. Come back the next day to the market and find the market way up here. All these shorts are way underwater now. What they are going to do? What do they do? What do you think you will do, or what you will do if you are caught short? Are you going to add to position? For example, are you going to average price? Probably. Naive or inexperienced traders are going to, that's what they are going to do. I'm going to add my position. I'm going to average because this market cannot keep going higher. That's the first thing that you may think, right? The word in the street, professional traders, you just made a margin call, right? Or close your position. You don't add. My bad. You don't meet the margin call. You close your position, right? You don't want to meet any margin call. You just close your position. That's what it does. And how do you close a short? Right? You buy, right? And there's going to be a lot of buying, a lot of selling, buying, selling here, in this area. The fact that the market closed this gap here, it is interesting, right? It is interesting how all the signs that we have here break out, come back inside, closes at the highs, break out again, closes pretty much at the same level as the previous day, gap to the upside, come back inside previous day, closes the gap and closes, come back inside previous day range, right? There is weakness here in this market, but what the market is doing, the market is trending higher in the bigger time frame, right? Because now we still don't have one time frame in lower here because this day yesterday has ended that, and we don't have that anymore, right? We are back to square one. Now these charts shows that we have an all-time high on the September. Now check, this is December. This is December. No gap has been closed. I'm going to keep this gap yet, okay? The market has a tendency to come back and check these things. I think it may be what happened today, right? Comes back, it check into into this gap, kind of look halfway through, and then keeps going higher. New highs, monthly, weekly, daily. The world is coming to an end. Come on, man. This chart says a different story. Look at this, look at this monthly chart, man. Gosh, since 2016, a tremendous rally here. Hyper standard. Is this a bull market? What do you think? Yeah? This market, I believe, has changed here, and all of this activity that happened starting here in this area here is just the equivalent when we see these penny stocks like do this and then go parabolic. I'm not saying this is going to come back crashing, I'm not saying that, but it's just something that comes back to my mind here. I don't care what's going to happen. It doesn't matter to me. I don't know what's going to happen. What I care, what I try to understand, it's what is happening. So what do you have here? What do you have here? What do you have here? Look at this. We have this trend from I don't know how long, for more than 6 months maybe. I don't know, but it's been kept, right? Comes back, been bought. It's been bought from this trend line. It a little bit below, dips below. It don't even touch it, right? Comes close, and the activity keeps going higher. But this is very dangerous. Okay, the thing about this is very dangerous as well. This gives me I can have an idea what kind of participants are now in the market, basically trading money here. Look at these lows we have here, the same kind of highs that we have here, like 7 or 8 highs here. We have something similar here. I wouldn't be surprised if there is some break here, like this bought again. It's bought again around this area here. Notice where it was bought, 50, remove, repair, leaves a weak low. These ones, I want to keep these ones. I'll just keep on the side. These are it would be a fantastic year, right? How much do we have for the silver? For example, how much do we have to date? What days? How much do we have here? What's the low? 47.19. Let's call it 47.20. Okay. Let's call it 47.20. 47.20. How much? What's the high? 57.97. 57.98. That's 1,000 points. Minus 57.98 divided by 47.20, right? 47.20. That's 22%. That's unbelievable gains, right? Usually, the ES or the market, the average returns are somewhere between 10, 12%. 15% is really good. 22.8% is, just amazing, man. Yeah, unbelievable high. Really good. Right? But I am not an investor. I don't care about that. I am a trader. And what I do is look, watch the market, and just try to see if there is an opportunity there. How much volume? Look at the volume we have today, for example, relative to yesterday. Really nice, huh? Higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at the volume, the difference in volume we have. Now we may have something maybe around 45, 47, 4.7 millions. Maybe even more than that, more than 5. Let's check. Let's check here. This kind of level, 6, wow, this is 7 hours, 5, 6 is really low, you know, but this is coming lower, 8, 7, 7, maybe 6.5 this year, this time, who knows, I have no idea, but the odds are that we're going to have something really high like this, you know. That's what usually happens. All right. All right. Hey, what's up, Dix? What are you doing? I'm not buying views, my friend. Thank you. All right. Look at this formation here. Just above value area high, volume dries, nice short, right? Yes, man. That would be something for another day. I will monitor or monitor closely in any other regular day. But in days like today, no sir. No sir. Anything can happen, really. All right. Something that I have noticed also is these options, man. Let's check, for example. Man, just for the file. Let's check these options here. This is the 62. Tomorrow I cannot check tomorrow here because they are not active or active really. 62. This is the 60, 50. No, this will be in the current contract will be 5,700. 7 points. No? These ones expiring tomorrow at 9:30 are 7 points. Right. Now, this 57 is 57.60 in December. But they don't, they expire tomorrow at 4 p.m. 57.60, right? 57.60, 60. 11 points. Gosh. And that's not bad, really. Same price as the ones. Now we have something here. These options, these options, for example, those puts are 1 day away, right? Friday also is. This is the first Friday after the first Friday of a new contract. But as yesterday, the options that were expiring the next day. In this case, tomorrow's are worth 11 points. Yesterday's, the one expiring today, were insane, were super expensive, man. You know, I'm not talking like 3 p.m. Right? I'm talking after the market closed. They were like 30 points. Really, that much. What's the bigs? How much bigs we have? Maybe 18 again. Oh, 60, 17. Huh. How quickly the bigs cost. That's not good, man. That bigs is not reflecting. This is supposed to measure risk, but that's not a good index there, right there. Because I think, or I believe, the risk is really high. At least we are managing today, or this week is really high. Okay, it is almost 3 p.m. I just wanted to, to make a statement here that, or not to make a statement. Like I said, that's a poor choice of word. I think I was just wanna, say a word, or be accountable for, put something out there, right? That I'm not doing anything, I have no plans to do anything. And just watch this. Just watch and learn. If you're starting trading, days like this or weeks like this are very, very dangerous. We never know what's going to happen. And it happens all the time. Yeah? Every quarter you have this kind of situations. You don't have to trade. You don't have to trade all the time. You don't have to trade every day. Come on, man. You don't even have to trade every week. If there is a nothing 1 week, guess what? Don't do or do nothing, right? Don't do anything. Do nothing. There's nothing there. Don't force. You will not force. You will not force the market's hand. No, you won't. You will get lucky a couple times, but for every time you get lucky, for every time you make one, you will lose. By the time you make one, you will have, more likely we have lost 10, 20, 30s. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that bias. That's a bias actually you have there. Alright, unless you have any questions, and this is any questions out there, I will be calling it a day. I hope I can come back tomorrow. I will come back tomorrow. It was Friday. I said, why not? It's the first day. Let's see what we have today. I will highlight something here. I need to put something else here. What can I do here? Usually I do this. Too wide low. Oh yeah. Just to remember, because tomorrow this a split view will be gone. I won't have that. What do we have from yesterday? Is this thing here. Still, I don't consider this. This is a very questionable low here. As at the end of the day of tomorrow, this one will be gone, this one as well, this one too. And I am using this today, this L high here. Of course, this is also relevant for today. This previous all-time high. How many new highs we have this year? 45, 50, something like that? A lot. Well, some unbelievable ones. Unbelievable. Don't think, you know. Don't think that the market is going to do the same thing next year. And I think there might be something may happen once the elections get out of the way, right? I think there's a lot of things going on here. The market is still, I think it has some, there's still, I believe there's a good amount of bets here behind or that are in favor or expecting Trump to win the election, right? I don't want to know what's, you know, I would really want to know what happened, what can happen if that doesn't happen, what kind of reaction we may see from the market. Let's check, since this is a nothing day, let's check. Oh, look at this. This is also very interesting here. We have gold making. This is actually very unsettled. You know, market is rallying and make gold making all-time highs along with stocks. Dollar falling, kind of like I find a support here. What do we have here? Oh, look at this. This is yearly low. This is another low. Crazy. And crude oil also. What's happening with crude, man? It came down to 65. Look at this trend. It's trending lower. And look at this, look at the, oh, come on, man. Look at this trend here. Did you see this? Look at this trend here. This is very mechanical. Oh, look at, oh boy, look at, I haven't seen, look at this, a specific section here. They are being killed now. This is different. Yeah, I think this is it. This looks like this one. And this is coming below, it's dipping below the trend here. Yeah, you just move this one down here. You can see it being used as a support here. Just move it here. All right. What do we have? Russell, cheap dollar favors the Russell. Look at this. Oh, look at this chart. Man. No, feel. Oh, come on, man. Look at 200, 100, 50, 100. I mean, 50. This is really bad here. The Dow. Oh, come on, man. Look at how this market gets too short here. I haven't seen these charts in like a couple weeks. Nasdaq still has a gap to fill. Nasdaq is below this trend here. Buying short from the 200, from the 50s, from the 100, from the 50s, and we have talked about the years. New highs. You know, don't short markets that are making new highs. And as soon as I say that, the market starts to break. That happened. That happened when the market took out this 2-day range here. There was just the market opened way out here. You know? I closed. I said my goodbyes and close the stream, and yeah, and just after that the market closes the gap and trails and breaks almost all the way to the opposite side of this range. It didn't reach it. That also delivers some important information. I have a tendency to mix Spanish accents with the English. All right, I think this is it for today. I wish you guys a wonderful rest of the day. Stay safe. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.